You've made many good decisions in your life.
This is one of the.
This is one of them, for sure, for sure.
For sure.
Thank you so much. You know what takes me by, not surprised, because I know this about the industries that we work in, is alongside the scale and the grandeur and all of that, there's always a sense of this beautiful warmth, and this humility that I can only find on a stage like this. So thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, ladies, for giving me that honor. Up next, of course, Vijay. I know there are lots of questions for you from our friends from the media. They know what to do, So we're going to open the floor for Q&As. But before that, ladies and gentlemen, I have to show them a little bit of something that happened a little distance from here. This is when Vijay actually descended, from the skies into Mumbai in big style. So may I actually bother you? Yes, if you don't mind. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Let's quickly take the chairs away. Yes. Could you get his mic working, please? Thank you. अच्छा शुरू हो गया आपका mic.
Hello.
हाँ जी.
Hey guys, hi. Love what we just saw. Vijay, my question is to you. You are one of the few actors who, even before making his Hindi debut, there's a massive fan following that you have. Have you fathomed the fact that that is there? And is there a pressure that you feel that, you'll have to kill it with Liger?
Like, people make it aware to me that there is this buzz and this following. I don't know the impact or what it means, but I'm happy to know that it exists, whatever exists. Do I feel pressure with Liger? No, man. I know it's a hit, so I'm not. I'm not very bothered about it. I'm just waiting for it to release. I don't feel pressure. It's easy. It's easy for me. As in compared to the life I've lived, this is way easy. Yeah.
Our next question.
Yeah. Hi Vijay here, friend. Hi.
Yes, ma'am.
आई जस्ट वांट टू नो कि जब भी हमने अभी देखा जनगण मन की बात करें और उससे पहले हम पैन इंडिया फिल्म्स की बात करते हैं तो पैन इंडिया फिल्म्स में हाल ही में 2 फिल्में रिलीज़ हुई. एक पुष्पा रिलीज़ हुई और आरआर रिलीज़ हुई और दोनों का रिस्पांस जो था वो कमाल का रहा है. आप मानते हैं कि कहीं ना कहीं पैन इंडिया फिल्म्स और जो एक्सपेक्टेशन जो बढ़ रही है उसके बारे में आप क्या कहेंगे? और एक्टर्स को बहुत पैन इंडिया फिल्म्स के तौर पर उसे पसंद किया जा रहा है, कहानियों को पसंद किया जा रहा है. तो दिस इज़ द बेस्ट टाइम पैन इंडिया फिल्म्स को और बड़ा करने के लिए और जिस तरह की रीच मिल रही है उससे और बेहतर दिखाने के लिए.
इवेंचुअली ये पैन इंडियन फिल्म्स को वेरी सून जस्ट इंडियन फिल्म्स बुला जाएगा एंड इट इज़ द वे फॉरवर्ड. आई टेल यू व्हाई. आई थिंक these are my thoughts, random thoughts that I'll throw on you. You might agree, you might disagree, but we have a huge population, and it is in some ways it's a con, but it's actually one of India's biggest strength, our population. And I always wondered why, when you look at Hollywood films, why are they made at such a big budget, or why are their stars bigger stars? Why are their movies made on bigger budgets? Why are they making more money? It's only because more people speak English and more people watch English films. Are they more talented than us? I don't believe so. I think our stars are equally or more talented than them. They're just bigger stars because more people watch their films and more people know their language. So for the Indian film industry to grow, for our budgets to become bigger, for us to make greater cinema, for us to become relevant, stay powerful, we have to unite the country through cinema. We need to be able to make cinema for the entire country. And that's what Bahubali did, it just opened. I'm very grateful to what Rajamouli sir and the entire team of Bahubali did, because they showed us that it's possible. Pan-Indian cinemas have been made before, I think, but in my generation, it was Bahubali. It showed us what is possible. And in some way, I feel what Rajamouli Garu, Prabhas, Rana, Arka Media, the team, Karan, and the national audience and the Indian audience, they gave us belief that we can do this, and I feel in some way they have made it possible for me to sit here today to make cinema to the country. They've shown that it's possible. So I think for India to become, Indian cinema industry to be a powerhouse, Indian cinema is the way. And regional cinema is beautiful and it will always play its role. But the directors, the producers and the actors who can shoulder national cinema and who can pull it off, they should do it. And eventually, like now China is such a big market because their entire population, they have such a huge population watching cinema, so Hollywood is collaborating with them. In 2 years, if films consistently perform like Bahubali, RRR, Pushpa, Hollywood will be knocking on our doors for us to collaborate with them because they will want into our market. So I think national cinema is the way forward and it's going to make us a very powerful country and our industry very powerful, are my thoughts.
थैंक यू
पुरी सर, पुरी
ये-
जी,
ये मैं-
मेरा सवाल आपसे है। पहली तो बात ये है कि आपने कहा है कि ये फिक्शन पर बेस्ड है, जो स्टोरी है, लेकिन अगर डिफेंस से कनेक्टेड है तो क्या कोई ऐसा जैसे उरी बेस्ड थी सर्जिकल स्ट्राइक पर?
Yeah, that kind of war sequences, surgical strikes are there actually.
एंड सेकेंड थिंग कि अभी विजय जी ने कहा कि चाइना का मार्केट कहा, तो अगर ये फिल्म जाती है क्योंकि ये जनगण मन पर है और जिस तरह से डिफेंस पर है, तो क्या चाइना में इसको लोग पसंद करेंगे?
थोड़ा डर जाएगा लोग उधर.
ओके ओके.
They'll watch if they like the movie. Even other countries also can watch actually this kind of movie, this one.
जी, तो थोड़ा सा उस पर इलाबरेट करेंगे कि
क्या कहानी सुनना चाहेंगे आप पिक्चर का?
कहानी नहीं, किस पर
See,
based है?
basically, it's a fictional film. It's a fictional film with a very rebel thought that Mr. Puri got, and something with a lot of love towards our country and our nation. So this is something he's been wanting to show to his people, his nation, since a long time. And yes, this film has the potential of releasing worldwide and has a potential of people watching it and loving it and enjoying it worldwide, because at the end of the day, it's fictional and it's a commercial film too. So, yeah.
But one thing I can say after this film, ma'am, you will give me a hug. I promise you. You'll love it.
So cute.
విజయ్ సార్, నా క్వశ్చన్
Yes.
మీకోసం ఉంది.
అడగండి.
మీరు ఇన్ని చాలా సూపర్ హిట్ మూవీస్ చేశారు, అది గీతా గోవిందం ఉండని, డియర్ కామ్రేడ్, ఇప్పుడు లైగర్ వెళ్తుంది మూవీ, అది ఒక మొత్తం డిఫరెంట్ జానరా ఉంది, స్పోర్ట్స్ యాక్షన్, ఇదొకటి ఆర్మీ బేస్డ్ జానరా ఉంది. మీకు ఎలా అనిపిస్తుంది చార్మీ మ్యామ్ మళ్ళీ అందరు పూరి సార్తో పనిచేసి?
So basically, she just asked me that I'm doing lots of genres, and she wanted to know how it is working with the same team again so soon. అయితే నాకు ఈ మనుషులు చాలా ఇష్టం. స్క్రిప్ట్ విపరీతంగా నచ్చింది, అందుకే ఇమ్మీడియట్లీ ఇంకో సినిమా దింపుతున్నా. ఎందుకంటే ఐ వాంట్ టు కీప్ వర్కింగ్ విత్ దెమ్ అండ్ డూయింగ్ ఫిల్మ్స్ విత్ దెమ్. అండ్ ఐ ఫీల్ లక్కీ యాజ్ అన్ యాక్టర్ to be able to get such varied characters and roles, and because I can't do anything personally, somebody has to write it and somebody has to bring it to me, so you just have to wait. And I feel lucky that amazing directors and lovely directors come to me with such scripts, and I feel very happy playing it. Like for the bore kottestunde.
Hello. Vijay sir, firstly, I'm a crazy fan of yours and congratulations for JGM. We have loved you as a lover boy. You have played many characters. JGM में हम थोड़ा मिस करेंगे, लेकिन personally, what connected you to JGM and what have you explored through it?
I haven't explored anything yet क्योंकि shooting मैं सितंबर से शुरू करूँगा, पर स्क्रिप्ट सुनते ही ऐसा मज़ा आया कि मैं बोला करना ही चाहिए और इमीडिएटली करना चाहिए. एंड it's crazy, man. There's some madness to it. I like scripts that have a madness to it, and there's a madness to this. There's a madness to this that I enjoy. So yeah, I can't wait to like dig in?
I narrated 4 stories to him. He said, I want to do this one.
Yeah. Thank you.
Next.
Puri Jagannathan, Bagunara.
Bagunnara.
Welcome to Mumbai. Lipika Verma.
Oh, where are you? Okay. Hi, Lipika.
How are you?
Yeah.
How are you? Yeah. Okay. No, it's okay. Uh, from Buddha Ho Gaya Tera Baap to now,
Yeah.
you took some time, but this is the right time you are coming back. What do you have to say? And the cinema is so different that you are doing now.
Yeah.
So why did you take so much of time?
To come back?
Yeah, to Bollywood films.
Actually, I was busy with in South actually.
Yeah, I know.
But for many years, I wanted to come here and make movies. Finally, I got free and making movies here. I'm so happy. I'm back. Back with the good scripts.
Yeah. Will you be making some films with AB again?
I love to. I'm a big fan of Amit ji. Yeah.
Charmi, are you doing some films? Will we see you in this film as an actor also?
Oh, that's history. I don't even remember acting anymore.
Don't tell me, you were so good in that film.
Thank you so much. But yes, I'm really enjoying this role of being a producer. It's been over 6 years that myself and Mr. Puri sir, we are running this company, Puri Connects, and I'm absolutely enjoying this role. And I know Vijay also keeps telling me, hey, you are meant to be a producer.
I tell her you were an actress and you were a star, but you were born to be a producer. Like she was born to do this.
Yeah, so I will keep bothering you as a producer.
Yeah, my last question to Puri. You were supposed to make a film with Chiranjeevi, 125th film. What happened to it? And will we see you directing Chiranjeevi again?
Actually, that time I narrated a commercial story. He liked it. After that, he changed his mind. He wanted to do something for the society, some message-oriented story. That's why I lost that project actually.
But Puri sir is going to be acting soon with Chiru sir. So now they're colleagues. They're acting colleagues.
And nice seeing you, Lipika, here. We are like classmates, We were in touch from last 10 years. First time I'm seeing her.
Hi, Himesh this side. My question is to Mr. Vamsi. So you are turning a producer with this film which features Vijay as the lead, and you are directing another Vijay in your next film.
Yes.
How is it to work with the two Vijays? Could you tell us something on that?
Well, this is pretty exciting actually. To work with this Vijay, it's like working with a brother. And working with that Vijay sir, it's like working with one superstar who has such a big legacy. So yeah, it gives me a kind of immense pride in being associated with this film and then directing such a big, huge superstar too. But as the balancing act comes here, Charmi is there to represent us much. So she's going to relieve us of much of those jobs and everything. But yeah, but the thing is that we're all here to, I think, whatever as a director or a producer, as Vijay said, our aim is to make good films, and that's what we want to do at the end of the day. Thank you.
And Vijay, I have a question to you. Firstly, welcome to Mumbai.
Thanks, brother. Thank you.
You make your pan-India debut with Liger, and then this is your next after that. So as an actor, are you looking to, tap into the pan-India space only going forward, or what is it like? Like, how difficult is it to bifurcate between a film which is of Telugu origin vis-a-vis a subject that appeals to entire country?
Like, why not? If you can, why not tell stories to the country? But at the same time, audience back home is also very important. Audience everywhere, like every state. Any film that we do, we want everybody everywhere to be able to enjoy it and be entertained by it. It's not very easy to always find stories that work for an entire country, because if they're rooted culturally, then you can't just scale it up for India. It makes no sense. But I'm lucky that I'm getting such scripts, and I've always liked to perform to the biggest audience for me. So when I used to do theater in college, little backstory, when I would only perform for groups that performed in the biggest auditorium. So when they called me for an audition, before asking what is the script of the play, I used to ask them, which auditorium are you going to put up the show? And there are two auditoriums which are big, which is Ravindra Bharati and Shilpakala Vedika back home. So only if they were performing in that, those were 1,000-seaters. So then I was like, then I'll read the script and do the play. And play के बीच में भी मैं play शुरू होने से पहले मैं curtain open करके देखता था कि auditorium full हो गया कि नहीं. अगर half था मन नहीं करता था perform करने के लिए. अरे चल आज से तो I've always, and I knew I wanted to do cinema because when I did theater it was just one auditorium. I knew when I did cinema I could fill 1,000 auditoriums. So for me, I've always wanted to perform. I want the biggest stage, and that excites me. And so, national cinema, Indian cinema is what excites me the most, and what will satisfy the desire in me, I guess. So yeah, I'll go for it. I'm going all out. Let's see.
Thank you and good luck.
Thanks, man.
Hi, you're on your left. My question is to Charmi ma'am, Vijay sir and Puri sir. Of course, Liger team is here. We have already seen a glimpse. It was amazing. And JGM also looks amazing, of course. Can we expect a teaser or a trailer of Liger anytime soon? Of course, it's just 5 months away.
Okay, this question keeps coming to me from Vijay and Puri sir also. What's the plan? So the thing is, Karan is going to decide on the whole publicity plan, and our film in 5 languages, Liger, is almost ready. So in a week or so, Karan and his whole marketing team is going to watch the film and then take a decision on how do we go about Liger's publicity. But yes, I can promise you, dhamaka. For sure. आग लगा देंगे.
Hi.
Hi Vijay, this is Ravi from ABP News.
Hi.
Vijay, we can soon see you in Liger. You're working with Karan Johar. I would like to know, मैं जानना चाहूँगा कि हिंदी सिनेमा में आप पहली दफ़ा नज़र आने वाले हैं, मल्टीलिंगुअल फिल्म है. बॉलीवुड में काम करने का एक्सपीरियंस जो है आपका वो कैसा रहा, हिंदी स्टार्स के साथ काम करने का एक्सपीरियंस कैसा रहा, और हम देख सकते हैं अभी आपने हिंदी बोलने की कोशिश की, बहुत ही सराहना की बात है कि आप हिंदी बोलने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. सेट पर हिंदी बोलना कितना मुश्किल था आपके लिए, पूरा एक्सपीरियंस कैसा था, कुछ अगर आप शेयर करना चाहें.
हिंदी बोलना ज़्यादा मुश्किल नहीं था. अब मैं तेलुगु और इंग्लिश से ट्रांसलेट करके बोल रहा हूँ वर्ड टू वर्ड इन माय हेड, पर जब डायलॉग लिखा हुआ होता तो बहुत ग्रामर में भी लिंक का कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं रहता, पूरा लिख कर देते मुझे, तो बहुत इजी है हिंदी में परफॉर्म करने. और ये इंडियन फिल्म लाइगर करने में बहुत मज़ा आया. मैंने जब करण ने मेरा अर्जुन रेड्डी और डियर कॉमरेड देखा और उन्होंने मुझे कुछ नहीं पूछा, सिर्फ ये बोला कि आई लव यू एज एन एक्टर, आई वांट टू मेक अ फिल्म विथ यू. एंड few months later when we had Liger, he came on board, and I'm very grateful to him for giving me this opportunity. And Karan can thank me after the release because we will give him a huge blockbuster. And I want it to be huge because I want his decision. He's made a terrific decision, and I want him to be happy with this decision, because if Liger becomes a huge success, he will make more such decisions. और talented actors को ये opportunity मिलेगा कि national film करे, बड़े project में काम करे. And अनन्या और रोनित रॉय और बहुत सारे हिंदी बॉम्बे से एक्टर थे पिक्चर पे, और it was really nice. They were all really sweet, and it was fun working with all of them.
एक छोटा सा और सवाल, फिल्म में हमें माइक टाइसन भी नजर आएंगे, दुनिया के सबसे बड़े बॉक्सर रहे हैं. हाउ वाज द एक्सपीरियंस वर्किंग विद हिम, एंड लाइक आपको यकीन आ रहा था कि आप उनके साथ काम कर रहे हैं, आपके सामने वो खड़े हैं, मतलब इट मस्ट बी अ ड्रीम कम ट्रू फॉर यू.
Yeah, that was surreal. Working with Mike Tyson, he's like, it's an experience. Like we would talk amongst ourselves and say, who are the biggest stars on this planet? Like, I think we thought of 4 people. One is like, if you go to any country in the world, who are these legends that anybody will know? We think of Michael Jackson. Like, किसी भी country पे जाओ, people will know Michael Jackson. Jackie Chan. I think people will know Jackie Chan. And one other name we thought was of Bruce Lee and Mike Tyson. We were like, these are the people, you go anywhere, you'll know them. And Jackson is gone. Bruce Lee is gone, unfortunately. We just have Jackie Chan and Mike Tyson. We were like, and we got to work with one of them. And we got to eat with him, chat with him. I got beaten by him. He like connected a punch on my face, which shook my brains, but I was standing, and that gave me a lot of confidence in life. I was like, Tyson ne mara aur main khada hu. I was like, come buggers, now nothing will, now I can take anything in the world. But it was fun. It was a crazy experience. He's one of one. A lot of things that, a lot of experiences with him I cannot share. But I will. It's a memory for life being with him.
Thank
Pleasure,
you.
pleasure, sir.
Hi everyone. Myself Deepesh Pandey from दैनिक जागरण. मेरा सवाल रहेगा पुरी सर से और विजय से. अगर ये पैन इंडिया फिल्म्स का टाइम है और पिछली कुछ फिल्मों को देखें, चाहे बाहुबली हो, पुष्पा हो, इवन KGF आ रही है, लाइगर आ रही है, सबकी अगर जॉनर देखें तो कहीं ना कहीं एक्शन एक चीज़ कॉमन दिख रही है. तो मैं आप दोनों के हिसाब से पूछना चाहूँगा, क्या एक्शन जॉनर जो है पैन इंडिया फिल्म बनाने के लिए एक परफेक्ट जॉनर है?
Not really. Even Kashmir Files also running successfully. And we South Indians, we make commercial movies, we love action and all actually. Yeah. But if the content is good, the whole world is ready to watch. I feel like even the local content is interesting. Now I believe local is global. Even Narcos, they shot in Spanish, but we are watching. Any content is, not only action.
I think that is the end of our questions, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. I just want to say you had some great questions. I also want to repeat, Vijay talking in Hindi is a mood, all right? So we're going to make this trend today, okay? Vijay in Hindi is a mood, ladies and gentlemen. In the meantime, can I please request our friends on stage to kindly stand up? And we're going to do photos, because I know my job, don't worry. Could we take the chairs away though? Thank you. Vijay, you're going to talk on my thing also in Hindi for me, okay? I'm going to put you on my radio show also talking in Hindi. We're going to do all of these things today, now, everything. All right. Friends from the media, this is photographs for you right now. Thank you.
Indians are tigers. Indians are fighters. Indians can rule this world. Jana Gana Mana. Jana Gana Mana. Jana Gana Mana. Jana Gana Mana.
Could I please request Puri sir? Tino. All right. Great, thank you.
Indians are tigers. Indians are fighters. Indians can rule this world. Jana Gana Mana. 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 Jana Gana Mana.
Thank you. Puri sir, you stay sir, one more sir, with you. Charmi, you want to say a few words? Can we get a shot of Puri sir and Vijay sir? Yeah? And then we do solos, Puri sir and Vijay sir, yeah? Okay, sir. Puri sir, your solo. Sir, do some solo, no, sir, please, sir. Sir, I'm there with you, sir. I'm standing down, sir. Ab aa jao.
Indians are fighters. Indians can rule this world. Jana Gana Mana. Jana Gana Mana. Jana Gana Mana. Jana Gana Mana.
Okay. Thanks, Vijay, for that. Charmi, give us a charming end to today. Yeah. Thanks.
Yes, so I just want to end this day with, I'm absolutely grateful. First of all, I wholeheartedly want to thank Dharma Productions, Karan Johar and Apurva. They got us to Mumbai and they believed in us, they believed in Liger, and they believed in this combination of Puri Jagannadh and Vijay Deverakonda. And yes, Liger is coming on 25th August this year. I hope you all enjoy it. And then now, I have this privilege of collaborating with Srikara Studios and Mr. Vamshi Paidapalli, Mr. Singha Rao, Ram. It takes me immense pleasure that we have such great people supporting this project, supporting Puri Connects. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. And Vijay. Vijay is not only your heartthrob. He is our heart, our soul, our everything. We cannot imagine a moment without Vijay. And speaking from behalf of Puri sir, he always says that I just want to keep working with Vijay again and again and again and again. So you are going to see this combination of Puri Jagannadh and Vijay Deverakonda very often and again and again. So thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. And I hope you have, please, sab log khana. चाय पानी पी लेना बहुत गर्मी है बाहर and thank you so much for coming here. Love you all. Thank you.
आपका सोलो तो होना चाहिए चार्मी कर लो.
Indians are tigers. Indians are fighters. Indians can rule this world. Jana Gana Mana.